Hey, what's up guys, it's Darius, and we've gotten a lot of great smartphones in the past year, and these are still two of the best. This is the Google Pixel XL, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. And this is my review after using them for 2 months. Taking them out of the box, both come with the usual paperwork, a SIM tool, and a small USB adapter. Now here's already the first difference. The Pixel comes with a Type-C to Type-C cable and a Type-C to Type-A cable, which obviously means that it has a USB Type-C port. The S7, however, was released early in 2016 and still has a micro USB port, and hence comes with that charging cable. Both also include a charging brick. Now the S7 also includes a pair of earbuds, which the Pixel sadly lacks. Additionally, if you're into VR, they both have their own version of it. There's the Google Daydream for the Pixel, which I personally haven't tried but is supposed to be very good, and the Gear VR for the S7, which I own, and it's great. Moving on to the build, this is a clear win for the S7. It definitely looks much better, it's water resistant, and it even comes with expandable storage. The Pixel is larger and more bulky with those big bezels, and it doesn't feel very premium. And sadly, it also has no micro SD card slot. The S7's metal and glass body is just super sleek and premium in all of the available colors. Don't get me wrong, the Pixel is still very solid and well constructed, but its boring design and low IP rating just can't match the dual edge gorgeousness from Samsung. Both also have a fingerprint scanner. On the S7 it's on the front, while the Pixel has it on the back. They are equally fast, but the Pixel's is a little more accurate. The S7 also has a heart rate monitor next to the camera. The buttons are very good in both of them. I favor the S7's, which are just slightly more tactile. Now the S7's worst feature is its speaker. It doesn't sound very good, nor does it get very loud, and its positioning isn't ideal either. As you all know, the Pixel replaces the Nexus line, and the 6P had great front-facing speakers, so I had high hopes for the Pixel. Sadly, I was disappointed because it's not much better than the S7's, it's downward firing, and it's even more easily covered than the S7's. The in-hand feel of the phones isn't great on either of them. The S7 is very slippery, and due to the edges, it doesn't lay comfortably in the hand. It is, however, a little better to use with one hand, since the Pixel has such large bezels. Now in between those bezels lie the great 5.5-inch Quad HD AMOLED panels. The Pixel screen is really great, the colors are fairly accurate, and the viewing angles are good. The S7 Super AMOLED panel, however, is just gorgeous and second to none. They are both top of the line, the S7's is just a little better. It also gets a little brighter, which makes it better to use outdoors. And the curved edges is just the icing on the cake. Moving on to the software, it is very different. The Pixel runs stock Android Nougat, while the S7 runs TouchWiz on top of Marshmallow. The Pixel has the Google Assistant and full unlimited backups for Google Photos in original quality. The S7 has great multitasking features and always on display and Samsung Pay. Of course, it also comes with the Edge display, which adds even more features. Essentially, this is personal preference. Some may prefer the clean build of stock Android, while others would have a more feature-equipped version of Android. Performance on the S7 is great. It's very smooth, even on TouchWiz, which is notorious from running slow after a while, but even after using it for more than 8 months, it still flies. The Pixel, on the other hand, is basically Android's iPhone. Everything is perfectly optimized by Google, and that makes this the fastest phone out there. Animations are super fluid, and this thing never gets warm, while the S7 occasionally does. Moving on to the camera, they both have a 12 megapixel shooter on the back. The S7 has a very wide f1.7 aperture and comes with super fast dual pixel autofocus. The Pixel, on the other hand, has an f2.0 lens and laser autofocus. Both of them launch with a double press shortcut. The software on the Pixel is very simple and a lot more complex on the S7, including a Pro mode. They both, however, support RAW images. Quality-wise, they are both on the same level, and with the iPhone 7, top 3 of the best smartphone cameras out there. They're both equally fast and very detailed. The colors tend to be more on the cooler side on the S7, while the Pixel often goes for a warmer image. Also, the S7 has a better depth of field due to that larger aperture. They both expose fairly well, but the S7 tends to go for a brighter image compared to the Pixel. Overall, I'd say the Pixel does a slightly better job than the S7. It doesn't over-sharpen as much as it, and its dynamic range is just incredible due to auto HDR. I just made a video comparing the two extensively with a budget DSLR. Link is here or also down below if you're interested. The front-facing camera is a little wider on the A7, which is great, but images are much more detailed on the Pixel. They both shoot some very nice 4K video. The quality is better on the A7, but the stabilization is amazing on the Pixel. In the battery department, they are again top of the line. They both can easily last you through a day of use. With moderate use, a day and a half is possible on the S7 and up to almost 2 days on the Pixel due to its optimization. They both come with quick charging, and the S7 also with wireless charging, which the Pixel sadly lacks. To conclude, they're both incredible smartphones and currently the best options on Android out there. They both take different approaches and have their unique strength. It comes down to personal preference. I prefer the S7 Edge, but I really like the Pixel too. I'll have a link down below if you're interested in buying them. It would be great if you could use that link. If they're too big for you and you prefer a smaller phone, there also is the Pixel, which is smaller, and the S7, which even lies better in the hand. Also, my camera comparison will be also down below. And if you want to save some money or can't spend that much, there's also a comparison of 2 budget devices, which are really great. Click here, or it's again down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash the like button. Comment down below if you have any feedback and which of the phones you prefer. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to not miss any of my upcoming videos. See you in the next one. Bye.